Hello everyone, I'm back from that recent update. I haven't played in a while. I customized the ship, but I haven't used it yet. It doesn't, I guess, really matter, in my opinion, because, like, I played the first game. I know what I'm going into. So, I don't know if I actually customized the bits on this. It's only got the regular stuff. I'm pretty sure because this thing is strong for a very peculiar reason. It's the Ragnarok 2. It's got one of my favorite forces in the game. I need to actually resave it to album, because I did make some changes. And of course I'm going main course. Why? Because I'm not good enough for the DLCs. I'll be the first one to admit it. The Ragnarok 2. That's one of my favorite forces in the game. The Cyclone Force is fantastic. It is time. Alright, bye. There we go. It is time. I'd love to fully charge it, but too much enemies and this thing can't kill fast enough for all those. Use the force out there to kind of protect me while I'm charging. It is time for final. Is this final, actually? It is. That wave gun, if you ever get it up to that point, literally a one-shot. It doesn't fucking matter what is on screen, it dies. Yeah, I don't think anything changes on speed. I can't remember what yellow is. All I remember is that all the lasers were, I think, pretty damn good. Oh yeah. The lockdown shot, pretty much. One of the best things you can do is just let it out after it fires the 2 shots. Do it again. Get a little extra damage off. Yellow is pretty solid. I think blue is still better though for this, just because of the widespread damage. That and it sounds cool. Yeah. I'm fucking such a little kid. And I'm fine with this. I think this is one of the easiest forces to dose as well, because I'm pretty sure those orbs that fly around count as it actually touching the force. My god, what did you do to that POW? Yeah, I have no idea what you just walked into. I feel like it charges faster than it did in the first game. Wait for both of them to be on screen, and... delete. So how's your day? Good? Me too. I also noticed the orbs only come out after it hits the wall. It's not immediate, which I'm pretty sure in the first game it was. I don't think yellow does too much damage, but it's great for killing a lot of small guys. If you place one at the top and one not. Yeah. I ran into it. I just walked into it. Don't walk into it like an idiot, and all will be well. Alright, kill these guys. Give myself some breathing room before I get killed by cancer. Just let the tank be. I also noticed, for whatever reason, that force doesn't travel very fast at all. I don't know if it's just me. It's always cancer. I whiffed on Shin that tank with my wave gun as well, so that didn't help. Alright. Things are a little messy. And I'm not having a day today. I'm just... It is not my day. I don't even know what hit me. I missed it. And whenever I play this game, I just can't focus. It just flied through both my ship and the force. And that pink laser is fucking Bloom incarnate. I went up. I didn't mean to go up, but my brain made me go up. Fuck. It's time to get blinded by the big pink laser of doom! The blue laser on this actually does, like, wacko damage. I didn't even notice the lasers. Man, this blue laser hits ridiculously hard. Oh. That's why passing's good, because it goes through walls. But blue not only just shoots everywhere, but so does... That was glitchy. You notice for whatever reason, blue stopped shooting straight down the middle? I noticed that it threw me off and I wasn't paying attention anymore. I'm like, Nani the fuck? That's not how thing do stuff thing do. Yeah, blue is strong when it works, apparently. Almost didn't notice. Just on a nice day at work. It's fine. I'm gonna test something real quick. Testing was a bad idea. It's shooting behind it now, it's just... I guess I got absolutely screwed over by things. I'm gonna drop my nuke. I'm confident enough that I'll get it back. It didn't want to come back to me for whatever reason. It's not shooting behind me again. You see that? Oh, now it is. It's not shooting in front of me now. Strange. Fuck. The stupid bouncy turbo things made me fucking panic. Alright, I don't want yellow, I want blue. I think once I get to charge 3, it passes through walls. Alright. Yeah. And then my brain just collapsed because I forgot about the floaty balloons. But hey, at least I remembered a detail from the first game. I don't know what my brain does with those things. It's just if their bounces just feel so weird. It could be because these hitboxes are also kind of shaped a little weird. Alright, I need charge 3. I will not get past this without it. Now I just need a brain and avoid the bouncy bullshit. No, I'm not dealing with those bugs. Charge 2 might even go through walls. Purple. Yeah, I don't really care about red on this. This thing moves around like Jello, you see that? Bad idea. Because of how this boss is, I don't think I'll have enough time to fully charge. But I can at least get to 4. Maybe 5. Come on. Last second. That didn't do as much damage to the masses as I was hoping. In fact, that surprisingly did nothing. It's almost like the wave cannon loses its piercing after you charge it high enough. So I think I want it 4 and I just want to drop it at 4. Well, it did more damage, but I don't like it when all these fish start breaking off from the group. Red laser is better than blue laser at level 2, but at a level 3-4, I think blue is just better. I don't know why, but this force seems really unresponsive. It's slow and it doesn't want to come back after I launch it sometimes. I don't know if that's some weird shit, but I think it's some weird shit. Okay, charge 2 does seem to go through walls. That'll make this entire mission easy. I don't know why my force decided to fly so far forward so fast when it can't even come back to me that fast. I don't remember. This thing between 2 and 4, I think it goes through walls. I think after that it stops? Question mark? Oh, it still seemed to go through walls. Didn't need that. But I'm not going to move forward because it's too risky right now. If you time it right, a lot of boss fights have a lot of periods of time before you fight any enemy that's much of a threat. You don't even need a wave cannon anymore. Fuck your walls. Oh, it turns green, I didn't notice. Interesting. Green power-up confirmed? Nani? Alright, I need to start charging. I forgot, for whatever reason, this force doesn't deploy its orbs when you shoot it, only when it reaches the end of where you shot it, which I'm pretty sure was not a thing. I'm pretty sure in the first game, when you release it is when it launches out those orbs that spin around. Damn it. Why am I so brain dead tonight? I can't think. I don't know. Oh, you fool. Wow, it lived because of its weird mechanic. I'm actually offended. Oh, the game started there. So I think after we break its like outer shell part, it stops taking damage for whatever reason. Well, that's really, really, really annoying. So full charging the wave cannon on the boss actually means nothing because the boss doesn't take damage after you destroy one of its like outer walls for a brief moment of time. Which is gonna happen first. I'll probably get it up to 4 real quick and then drop it. Man, this fight is actually really bad for this force. It would probably be fine if I was not level 2. And just drop the nuke on it. I'll drop several nukes on it. Can see, that's what I mean by the force being unresponsive. I tried to call it back to me and the game's just like, no. I don't understand why the thing is unresponsive a lot of the time. It's strange. Either way, I'm not dealing with it. Red's probably better. Look how fast this force comes back to me. The other one is not nearly this fast, and the other one also doesn't seem to want to respond to me trying to recall it sometimes. Alright. That boss fight without power-ups is actually a nightmare. Probably should switch back to the Ragnarok too. Love the music of this area. Red's better than blue. Blue, you can make the blue laser shoot anywhere, but with red, you can shoot bullets anywhere anyways, and you get the 2 extra lasers that hit behind you, which can cover quite a few bases. That, and I think it also just hits harder. I'm very pro-red on this particular force. Especially for cancer behind me. I like to cure cancer by completely deleting it from existence. Dun, dun, I'd say the Ragnarok 2 suffers from two very, very problematic things. Its force is adequate, but not quite enough. Mine. Also mine. Greed. It's gonna suck again. For DPS, I'm pretty sure the Ragnarok 1's wave cannon is straight up one of the best. Because there's charge 2 and you can unleash Hell Fury. It doesn't take very long to charge. It's very, very good. Straight up one of the best wave guns in the game. No ifs, ands, or buts. Alright. A world of destruction and carnage awaits. Well, it's still probably faster to fully charge 2 times. Ew. Alright. So, since I last played, I did unlock some new ships, but again, haven't used them yet. Preferably, I'd also rather use the upgraded versions. The claw. Fuck, I forgot about this thing. Its wave gun, if I remember correctly, is actually just insanely strong. Did I want to go to the hangar? No, I want to go to the main menu. Alright, what we're doing here is we're going over here. I don't think we have enough. Yeah. And these ships are going to be a slow go. I'm not getting a lot of these ships because they all cost like $350. I think this thing has a really good upgrade. Its wave gun here is not that good, honestly. But I think the wave gun on the upgraded version is actually really good. So I'll register this aircraft and I'll give it a go, but typically I'm not a big fan of Bido Lake aircraft. Which I'm pretty sure that's what the B stands for. It stands for more Bido Lake craft. I also don't like it because I can't really customize it. Eyeball scatter bomb, probably really good. How many missiles are a hard thing to give up? Depth bomb can be quite good. I'm gonna go with scatter though because I'm a baby back bitch. Alright, I'll use this thing and probably hate it. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. That's right. This thing has one of the strongest charge 1s in the game. That's the reason why it's good. Screw you, buddy. Literally. It's a fancy explosion. More quickly, this force, like the claw force, can latch. Die. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, the blue shot. I forgot how good the blue shot is. It doesn't really shoot in front of you, which is fine actually, because you got also... Normal shot isn't too bad, the bullets. I think the better part about the claw wave over the regular wave is that it's slower, so it stays on the screen longer, and therefore has a higher chance of hitting more enemies. Plus, I think it's a little wider. I'm pretty sure red is just really good because it's good at destroy. Alright, I'm gonna see if my theory on the claw wave gun being good is correct. I mean, it's already done some serious damage. Is it good as hyper wave gun? Hell no. I think it's actually better to just charge one this thing. I don't remember what yellow does. I know I kind of just saw it on the thing, but... I know seeing is believing, but I don't see. What? Uh-oh, I'm gonna get banned off Twitch because I mentioned the blind in some form or another. Oh no. Because I totally used the word blind to specifically target and berate blind people. Oh wow, yeah, that's right. Yellow laser on this thing is fucking busted damage-wise. Grabby. Go to my grabby heads. Num num num. That's also another reason I like this ship, is because, if I remember correctly, this yellow power-up is straight up one of the hardest hitting attacks in the game. And though range is good, speed is always better, or damage is always better than range. Why? Because the faster it dies, the less chance it has shitting at you. I seem to remember in the first game, with the yellow laser, you could kind of have the yellow laser continue to go for a brief moment after you've launched it. Just a nibble. Yeah, blue is good because that shot is wacky. Yeah, look at that. Biggest problem is when it has time to come back. I'm gonna take your kidney. I almost murdered the thing with just this yellow. I'm gonna take your kidneys. So yeah, it's the Claw. It's a relatively decent ship. The yellow is really good just because it hits obscenely hard. The blue is good just because it covers the ceilings and the ground really easy. The red does a lot of damage. It covers your front really well. Is it my kind of ship? I'm gonna go with no. Let's have some fun with some cheese and not try. And let's switch from one claw to another claw. Hello, good sir. I see you've invited me to a party. Hello. Okay. It's based off like the environment you land on. Yeah, I knew about that. I surmised that when I was playing. Yeah. 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 It's possible. I would look at it, but I am streaming right now. Yeah. All the ships in the game, I think, have been added since the last time I played. Now I just need to unlock them. And right now, I could be using some new ships, but I'm going to use an old ship so I can unlock some new ships. I'm going to do it quick because yellow power up on the Claw DX is actually busted. And the wave gun on this thing is also actually busted. And I love it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I would be definitely dumping my life into Elden Ring except for the sole problem that the PvP is literally one note. Everyone is using bleed builds and it's actually annoying the piss out of me. Yes, indeed. Yeah. I know DS2 had pretty high health caps, and then Dark Souls 3 had like half. In terms of numbers, anyways. In Elden Ring, you can have that much health in terms of numbers, but it doesn't feel much higher than Dark Souls 3. In fact, in a lot of cases, it feels less. Because everything does an insane amount of damage. Bosses do insane damage. Damage does insane damage. Yeah. Oh, I died like a dummy, so I'm gonna go back to the old style of this ship. And that is abuse the wave cannon relentlessly. Because this wave cannon is insane. Bounce lightning wave gun in this game is so fucking OP. It's always have been OP. Wait, it was always OP? Always has been. You're welcome for the memes. There will be no more enemies in my town. There will only be thunder. Thunder! Thundercats! I could fight these things, or I could just launch my lightning in some random direction and hope for the best. Because it is a bit on the random side, but it's so unbelievably effective. Same place again, because I am a smack hack. Do I go red? Do I go blue? I don't know, but I'm gonna go red. Red is pretty strong on the Claw DX. They're all pretty strong, I think. I think red is definitely strong, though. Yellow's the strongest by far for several reasons. Because not only does yellow hit hard, but it also covers literally half of the screen in front of you. Or behind you, depending on whether the force is on the front or the back. So probably better just spam lightning wave gun. Red doesn't feel as strong as I feel like it should be, though. But yeah, if I can get yellow power up on the Charon, it's over. Enemies? Do they really exist? Or are we still here? Oh yeah, pizza. That's why we're still here. Ah! Of course, one of the few that are left alive in there is one that shoots at me. I need to get rid of red, because red isn't as strong as it was in the first game. It really doesn't do as much damage. It's great for keeping all the little shits at bay, but damage-wise, I don't feel like it's as strong as it once was. Say hello to my little friend. Love the bounce lightning wave gun. Because with this wave gun, you technically don't need the force in front of you to really just chew through enemies. Because it's homing, it goes all over the places, it bounces on the walls, it pierces through enemies, and it actually does a lot of damage. It's sometimes a little on the inconsistent side. But when it can just carve through pretty much any enemy with like minimal effort, minimal thinking, You can even half charge this thing and have it just slice through enemies. I'll just think of it this way. Someone did worse than you. They died right at the grace. Oh, the giant red hood that almost looks like it'd be the Triple K hood. Yeah. That hood is like, yeah, blue, sorry. That hood is literally one step away from being a problem. Maybe you should be more mindful. I don't know. What's your mind at? Do you really need that higher than 40, let's be honest? Are you even going through that much FP ever? Yeah, you're probably just spamming weapon arts and also buffing yourself to the 9s before every fight. It also depends on the skill. Some skills just hemorrhage your... Yeah. 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 ACEXULTRA hits insanely hard. ACEXULTRA is a cool boss. He does seem, for the most part, fairly well designed. I haven't run into many problems where it feels like undodgeable damage. Though, I can't say too much on it because literally my first fight with ACEXULTRA his AI broke when he was at a third of his health left. And I was just like, aw, but it was such a cool fight. But I wasn't gonna say no to easy win. I'm more concerned about Malekith than I am Placiduous if I was to New Game Plus, but I'm more concerned about the final boss of the main storyline because I hate that shit. This shit's literally garbage. It would have to take a lot of convincing and a lot of good points for me to not consider that fight garbage. Because there's literally an attack in it that is straight, you're gonna take damage. And that just feels wrong. Yeah, the triple ring. Oh yeah, when it just literally rained light on you and you're just like, yep. You're like the 5 stages of grief for the enemy. They're in denial and everything. I can't remember the rest of it. But at the end, it's just acceptance. There's 5 total. That would fall under bargaining, I think. I can't remember the 5 stages of grief anymore. I just know denial and acceptance. Yeah. All that is left, denial, acceptance. First it's why, and then it's like, okay. I mean, that is pretty much my relationship with Souls games, or Souls-like games. Yeah. Go Gadget Leo 2. Carry me to victory, cause I'm a fucking bum-ass bitch. Why try when I can use Leo 2? Leo 2 is so good. Mostly its blue laser is absurd. Its yellow laser is pretty good as well. Its red laser is good as well, but falls short just because it has less utility. Now time for the true power of the blue laser. I got my side bits ready. I'm now firing bullets like a fucking drug addict. I am unstoppable. That was really, really bad. Yeah, it could have been worse. Now I got full blue laser again. Oh, you wanted to fight a boss? Denied! There's no fighting, only winning. Charge 1, spam into victory. Death is not the problem anymore, since they nerfed that. What the problem is in Souls right now that's absolutely plaguing the shit out of it is everyone is using the River of Blood weapon. They're using bleed weapons or that sword. In 99% of the time, if they're using bleed, they're using that sword. Because bleed is overpowered and that sword is also straight overpowered because of how its weapon art works. Because its weapon art is just double slash, but it comes out quicker. Not much quicker, but it still comes out quicker. Has longer range, and I think just does more damage. I mean, I would probably say the best thing they can do for bleed is one, get rid of the stagger that happens when you get bled, because that shit is insanely overpowered. That when that procs, it's guaranteed you're going to get hit again, besides the quick burst damage, and make sure it also doesn't build up as fast as it does. Because there's combinations that literally cause bleed to just one hit and build up, and that's it. And what do you do against that? You do nothing. You accept death. And so until that kind of gets fixed, I actually have minimal interest in playing Elden Ring. Because, holy shit, I want to enjoy PvP, but I can't enjoy PvP when everyone is literally running the same shit. It gets really boring when you see the same thing over and over and over again. And that's what happened at the end of Dark Souls 3's lifespan, and I was just sick of it. I couldn't stand it any longer. The shit killed me inside and outside. And that's currently what it's doing to me right now. It's just, it hurts to want to even use those things. I don't, I can't fight it. I can't fight those things. If anyone has half a brain and is using those weapons, it is literally impossible to fight them. not a big fan of photon missiles typically. I guess I could try it. I hate anti-ground missiles. Those things fucking suck. Alright. Well, one this force seems pretty good because it looks like it can shoot, even if it's just following you. Oh man, I forgot about this projectile. I'm using a ship right now that its blue projectile shoots out like golden bubbles that home in on enemies slightly. Or at least I think it homes in on enemies. It's cool. I don't think it does much damage, which is unfortunate. Oh, so that's what this does. It shoots at nearby enemies. Okay. I don't like blue projectile. Might be better to... Yeah, it's not my favorite. I can't remember what yellow does, but I think yellow was actually really good in this. But yeah, I got most of the ships in this game at this point. I think I'm missing 13. It says 99 in the thing, but there's technically a 101. Though I think the difference between 99 and to 101 is purely visual. Yeah, that's why I like yellow. Because yellow shoots goes up along the walls, yet shoots projectiles from its projectiles. I heard you like projectiles. Golden bubbles really don't do much damage. I'd say red and yellow are absolutely best projectiles. Red shoots a straight shot, which will also shoot splintering shots at nearby enemies, which makes it really good. Because those ones that go for nearby enemies are very accurate. They don't really miss, and they always aim for the enemy. It's great for clearing out the little guys. I don't know how much damage it does, per se. I think I'm going to stay away from blue, though. Blue is a trap. I had a feeling you would say something around that. Yeah, it had the thing to do the thing. You know that thing, right? Yeah, that thing. Yeah, exactly. I think in Dark Souls 2 was kind of about the same. But Dark Souls 3, some things can make 3 items. And I commented about that a few days ago. It's just, I don't know. I don't want to get blue. Blue is bad. I'm gonna try to use the ship for the whole entire run. It's interesting to note that a lot of people are going to streams that a bunch of different YouTuber streams that would normally not have those YouTubers because of they want to avoid Elden Ring streams, which is interesting because that's basically what I was doing for Fortnite. It's because it's one of the only good games on the market. There's, of course, lots of issues with it, but it's still better than almost everything on the market. Which is sad to say, but it's true. Sad but true. I definitely want red projectile back. Red projectile was freaking primo. The splintering shots, they actually do quite a bit of damage. Remember when I encountered this ship when I first played R-Type Final on the PS2? I said my dad would like this ship because he was, he liked Goldpan. No, it's not time for what I was thinking about doing. Yet. That could have gotten me killed easily. It's kind of interesting to think about, but I think over the years, the quote-unquote Souls community has gotten a lot more toxic. Because a lot of them are very, I would say, very ego-focused at this point. They really want to, like, gatekeep. It's just insane. I've been seeing a lot of that. Yeah. Yeah. And I think that's a problem that's not really going to go away either. Maybe. Hopefully the elitism nonsense from some of the crazies out there doesn't persist, because I feel like that's just a bad luck on the Souls community as a whole. Because then everyone will think that we're like, oh, you can't beat this game, so bad, too bad, so sad, sort of thing. It's like, no, it just requires practice. You gotta put some time in, you'll be fine. Some people learn faster than others, that's just how it is. Put myself in a tight location here. Ah, I don't like this ship. Give me the diamond ship, which I'm pretty sure is coming up next. Or is the next one platinum? I think the next one's platinum heart. You get a currency. In the first R-Type game, you had to do these, like, sub-objectives. In this game, you just get currency for playing. Some required certain playtime, some required you to use certain ships. It was a lot more difficult to get ships back in the day, but also easier. Because you can actually get, I think, all the ships in the first R-Type final game pretty damn quick. But that's if you knew how. Alright, I think I had my fun with this ship. Sorry. Slip of the tongue there. Totally wasn't on purpose. Alright. How much of a cheese ball am I gonna be? Yes, I like King's Mind. It's got good force. But I think I'm gonna go of force 5 with the green pods. Mind you, I don't think it matters because I have no green pods, but... yes, the ones that will enter my top 3 is 99, 100, and 101. Baseline. There's a very specific reason for that. That's if they are the same as the original. Which is possible that they're not. It's possible that 101 is the same, but they might have changed the ones before. Would you like to know why? Yesn't? I guess it really depends. No. No, from my end. Oh, the health bar is so massive. Oh, maybe I saw. I can't remember what wave guns on this thing. I forgot that's a thing this thing can do. It's kind of like a weird Easter egg, I guess. If I start charging the barrier at its level and I just hold the wave gun down, it just keeps the barrier at its level that it's charged at. So if I do this, wait till it's complete, then I hold wave gun, I can now speed up. How dare he? Since they nerfed the Mimic and its AI is absolutely insanely stupid, a newborn child is smarter. It's probably better to use Oleg at this point. Yeah. Yeah, T-Shay would definitely be better for damage, but Oleg would be better if you want something more of a distraction. And that's only, T-Shay's only better for damage just because of how the quirk works. You have Broleg, and then you have everyone else. Behold, unlimited power! It's very limited power, unfortunately. Or at least, from my current spawn point, it is. Ho, 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 ho. It's a ho, ho. Merry Christmas, you ho. I hope your family has a nice Christmas. Ever see that meme? A world of destruction and carnage awaits. Excuse me, sir. I think you dropped this. Behold. Oh, baby, do you know that's worth? Oh, heaven is so not worth. I rhymed worth with worth. It's my time to shine. Behold! It's a hold. It's also a B. Alright, all I remember is not orange. I can't remember what gray does, if gray does anything different. So green this time, I guess. I just avoid orange like the plague because, oh my god, I hate orange. I hate orange so unbelievably much. I hate turning from a side scroller to a vertical scroller. When the ships are definitely meant not to shoot down or up. You know what I mean? Orange. It is now. Yeah, and I know there is a word that rhymes with orange. I couldn't remember what it was, though. Behold, it's a hold. The heal mace. Still not as much as just charging into someone. Not unless the flyer trail actually hits properly, which sometimes it does. Just make it work. Yep. They're gonna nerf reload charge, make it work. Yep. That's to show you how broken it is. When it wants to work, it's fine. But if it doesn't want to work, then yeah. I mean, if you're gonna nerf the thing, at least make it work properly. It's part of that weapon, so I imagine yes. That and the fires hit, I would say, roughly 50 times harder than you actually running into them. That's not including the uppercut or the slam down. Because the charge itself, I think, does like 4 damage. Alright, it's time to die to this boss fight. Hell yeah. Banana, 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 banana. Ah, it snuck through. That's rude. Yeah. There's also so many you couldn't. Like every joke that you can, but opposite. Become as log TM. What's better than log? The log trademark. Behold, Power Up City. It has power-ups.
And you've been thunderstruck.
Potentially. Yeah, it was kind of easier to fist a pig. What? Yeah. Should be able to unlock a decent amount of ships next time I go into the menu. Yellow power-up is bad here. Blue is less bad, but it's probably still better to go to red. Because red shoots in front of you and behind you on this force, which makes it one of the more, I would say, better ones. The 18th. You know what month it is, right? No. July. It's like America Day, but better. It's my birthday. It's 14 days after America Day. Wait, that's what it's called, right? America Day? People watching the stream right now just offended. If there's anyone watching the stream, which there isn't. Or at least not yet, question mark? That depends. Do I get more popular? I'd say more popular, like I'm pretty popular, but I'm not popular. Do I get popular or do I become a banana? 94. Which is average, but like, it doesn't help much when maybe one person comes in. It's like less than 1% of the people actually come to watch any videos. I don't know. It feels strange to even talk about statistics, but whatever. But the more how YouTube works is the more popular you are, the more likely you're going to get shown, and then you become more popular. It's like it's self-reinforcing. And two, would you last 2 days on the streaming service before you get banned? It's like gambling. Know your limits, play within it. Right? That's how the old advertisement worked. I'm not too old now, am I? I'm gonna go yellow. Alright, it is time to do the cheese strut. Ignite the flame. Now. Probably could have snuck in there, actually. I snuck in. Now I could fight this boss properly, or I can just sit here and rack up bonus points. Because I'm a fucking one-trick hack. I remember having to do this kind of thing in the first game, because in the first game, a lot of the time, your total score that you've earned did calculate into what new ships you unlocked. So it made a pretty drastic difference on how many ships you potentially used at the end of a run. Alright, I got some money. It's time to spend it on some bitches. Sorry. I regret everything. And I regret nothing. I got 87 ships. I just need a total of 11 more, then I can unlock the good stuff. And by good stuff, I mean really good stuff. Yeah, Platinum Heart. I remembered its name. Oh, it's got the mirror shield bit too. I could actually potentially use this. Yes, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, that's what this thing was called. It was called the Diamond Wedding. Oh, I remember blue. Blue was fucking absurd, if I remember correctly. Which there's a chance I don't. Alright, now oh, this spot showed up. Coming soon. Oh. This ship is, I'm pretty sure, yeah, it says 99 right there. I can get it right now. I don't even have to get all the other ships. I can get this ship right now, and by right now I mean after a couple runs, because it does cost 1,000 of every resource type. And I'm just like, and nah. That's probably why I actually sped run the these two ships because I think I actually required to get this before I can get the other one. Well, we might as well get this one first. I could customize it, but I'm pretty sure the last three ships I've unlocked are not really customizable in really any way. $99 beers of bottles on the wall. 99 beers of bottles. Banana Slamma. Fap and Slap. Enhanced homing missiles, you say? I can use these mirror shield bits too. Except for death resistance. Fuck you, basically. Oh god damn! That's a fancy beam. Yeah. That name is Borked. Pretty fucking borked, I can tell you that. Oh, this laser seems actually pretty good. And it's only level 2. Oh, this is like actually pure homing, and it might even be piercing. Charging up the boost cannon. It is, yeah, it is homing and piercing. I remember this. I think. This is good. I think the one reason I remember this ship so much more than most other ships is because I think its attacks are like actually really good, all of them. I think even yellow is good, which is shocking because yellow is usually shit, unless you're talking about the Claw DX, which yellow is actually god. Bye. Maybe. The chance anyone's gonna be that high is me. If I smoke weed. Which I doubt. Man, the friggin' red laser on this thing is fucking insane. I almost called it blue laser because all the lasers on this thing are blue in color. Or platinum, which is a bluish silver, basically. Oh my god, I forgot. Yellow is absurd. Yellow is just like red laser, except it leaves energy waves behind it where it shoots. And it shoots up and down directly, vertically. But in every other way, I think it's red laser. Red laser, but 2, the only problem is it doesn't shoot forward. Which is not much of a problem, because I can detach the force to direct more firepower forward. I had to force you to stop. But yeah, this is like the shade laser on crack. I've been hit by it and it fucking hurts. It comes out a little slow. It is homing. So what's probably do is, if you were to do PvP, but if strictly speaking, and what I would do is I would launch that and then I'd throw other spells in the middle while that's going after them before it actually encounters them. It gives them really, real tough time because they either have to choose kind of what spells would they want to dodge. If they dodge them all, then yeah, it's sure fine. But if they don't, it's unlikely that they will dodge them all. But yeah, this freaking yellow laser is absurd. Oh, goddamn. I'm so smart. I remember one time I was in a stream of a YouTuber that was playing Dark Souls 2. And just having fun talking about the game and all that. But one of their mods decided to call me casual as a joke. So I called them casual back as a joke, and they didn't take it well. The mod banned me, and then the streamer had to unban me. I was also pretty much in that streamer's YouTube or, well, Twitch, like, almost any time they went live. Because I was also a lot less stressed at the time, and I was like, yeah, I can allocate some free time to just watching people rather than actually playing games. Though you think playing games would be more stressful. Sometimes watching is stressful because you want to play the game, but you can't. Depending on the game. Or you want to watch someone else kind of have fun with the game. Behold, it is blue. Dabba-dee-ba-da-die. Blue laser for the win. All the lasers on this thing are really good. Red's good because it's pretty much yellow laser but shoots forward, which can be quite good. Blue shoots homing piercing shots. They don't pierce it unless it kills, but they're homing piercing shots. It's kind of like a mini chain lightning wave gun, if you will. Well, your chain lightning wave gun is actually absurd. Those enhanced homing missiles going to town. Red laser. Alright, back to blue laser. It's where the fuck are all the Great-Bow Ashes of War? Why do they give us through and through while it's actually just fucking useless? Yeah. Yeah. I would say my biggest problem with that actually, or is not really with that, but the fact that you have limited upgrade materials and you can't farm the highest ranking upgrade material to cap off a weapon. Like you could in Dark Souls 2, which in Dark Souls 2 that was actually a freaking great idea. I love that. Fuck anyone that says Dark Souls 2 is bad. The level design was bad, that's about it. That's all you're getting. Yeah, adaptability no one really cared about, but as far as I'm concerned, it really didn't impact the game too much. It was just kind of a near pointless stat. Everyone put like 15 in adaptability and left it alone. Or I put 15 in adaptability, at least. I didn't really put any more in that. The sloth itself is freeze-dried. Yeah, I would say Demon Souls originally was actually just better than Dark Souls. I can feel it by watching it. It's the main reason I didn't really buy the game. I played it, but I didn't buy it. I wasn't going to spend money on that. Yeah, I'd rather just... Yeah. I respect Dark Souls 1, but I'd rather just play Demon Souls. Like you order the Panzer tank, but you run out of chocolate and fuel. That's Chinese nitrous right there. Oh, you defeat us? Oh, this laser can actually damage those guys. None the fuck. I didn't even have to waste it there if I actually started that earlier, but the AoE on this laser is actually big enough to damage that one enemy that I normally just wouldn't. Elden what? It probably sounded better as a possible title and a premise. Yeah. In technical terms for this ship, I think yellow can actually do the most damage. But it's probably safer to just run red. Because for you to do the most damage with the yellow on this thing, your force pretty much has to be inside the enemy. Which means you pretty much have to be hugging them. The Elden Ding. Yep. Man, that missile sound. I'm actually paying attention to the launch sound these missiles make. It definitely brings back old feelings, let me tell you. I remember hearing missiles just fire like that back in the day on the original one. I also remember that sound in fucking R-Type Command. I wish I could have played R-Type Command too, in English. Because let me tell you, I played that thing in not English, and oh boy. Nothing like playing a game where you feel like you're lost. Because you don't understand shit. Subs versus Doms. Let's go with that, shall we? B. Mm-hmm. Just know that you are a defeatist. After I get that ship that costs 1,000 in every resource, I could potentially see if I can make something tank worthy. Potentially. Tanky in this game's sense because you still take one hit and die. But something that gives you a lot of protection from a lot of small fire. I was hoping Red was actually going to be able to shoot in there properly. Daddy. I don't know. Yeah. Actually, technically you can achieve more. There is a wondrous physic that increases your maximum health. I'm pretty sure it will, because I'm almost certain it's percentage based. It's not that percentage based. I think it's like a 5-10% increase. I don't know, a lot. 290 something. It's literally just take a 0 place out. If it is 10%. I didn't do the math. So I actually can't tell you. It's called the Crystal Burst. It'll be an orangey red one. That it will have something to do with health. Yeah, so it is a 10% increase. I'm so smart. I just have to say that. Health bar? I hardly know her. I'll take a look in a sec, but right now I am not only in the middle of Strem. but I'm also in the middle of tight corridors. And though I could take a break by pausing the game, that will most assuredly throw me off. I think I've yet to die with the ship. This ship is actually... It's good. It's got really good bits. These bits will reflect back any small fire that touches them. Which only a few ships have these. And this was not a bit type in the first game, I know that for a fact. Now the real test. I'm about to fight a boss that's really difficult, mostly because it tests my patience more than anything else. I tend to make mistakes on this boss just because I can't be arsed. Too close to the gun. I mean, sun. Close enough. All in all, it's just another break in my balls. Bad jokes. Final point. Graveyard of the Transdimensional Fighter. Oh, it seems like a grave situation. I could go blue laser, which might be a good idea, but I think we're going to stick red. Yellow would actually be bad on this one, though yellow is good. This mission demands a lot of frontal damage. And you cut my fucking hair, it's getting in the way. Human need a groomin'. You're welcome for that.
I wanna die.
Father, daddy. I died. That's my first death. Which is actually a problem because now I have a bad restart point. And I am underpowered. Delete that shit. I died to cancer. Again. And I'm not joking, the enemy's name is literally called Cancer. Yeah, they were. Because literally the enemy is Cancer. It ambushes you from the rear. Alright. I don't want to actually lose because I have a lot of total score, so if I die again, I lose all that. So hopefully I don't die again. Alright, I gotten past the cancer. The point of no recancer. The point of no discern. The point of beg you bitches no mind. What? My red laser's only level 2. Well, it's technically level 1, but in terms of the thing itself, it's only level 2. I gotta go yellow. I'd rather not. Oh, at least I got red again. Man, I love the music of this zone so much. Nothing like ships hanging by a booger. You're welcome. This game has some weird shit. This is... yeah. Behold! Power-ups. I definitely want red, so... Alright. Pray for me. Hope I don't die, please. Because if I die, I'm losing a large total score. No. It's mostly for personal reasons. It's mostly because I don't know if I've gone through the game without using a continue yet. Blue is actually a blessing in disguise for this part. Alright, I think I'm pretty much home free at this point. Because this fight is only threatening based on how long it lasts. And with what I do, it doesn't last long enough to become threatening. Yep. I think that's a new high score. The winner is you. Unfortunately, I still don't have enough to buy that really expensive ship. Even if I was to spend the extra money on the extra resources. Yeah. I would be short just 25 resource, which is like a mission worth. Stop blowing holes in my shit. It would be a holy shit. Yeah. Delete by it. Alright, now time to use the Diamond Wedding. I can't remember how good this ship is. But it's after Platinum Heart. It should be better, right? Right? Dong. The Force does nothing at level 1. That's a good sign. I got a Twinkle Sparkle Rod at freaking on the red laser on this thing. Like, great! I'm a Magic Fairy girl now. Thank you. No, and I don't think I care. Unless there's something real special behind it. Now that is a problem. I've tried to see if you can even drop those, and no. Alright. Yeah. And this attack reminds me of Thunderbow and fucking Sylphie, the Lost Planet. No, I highly doubt it for whatever reason. I've now become Kirby. My twirl has become the spinning twirl that Kirby does when he has the magic rod. Yeah, I think the ship might currently be potentially worse than, than the Platinum Heart. Oh, this force actually doesn't shoot at all when detached, so detaching this force has almost no merit whatsoever. I mean, you can still shoot it and use it as a projectile itself. But, like, also, why? Yeah. It's my birthday present. For my birthday, you get yourself a game to play with me. That makes sense, right? That's proper. Yeah. Yep. I don't care. I just want someone to play with. I don't care if it's actually a gift for me specifically, but like. Yeah. Oh yeah, yellow is so fucking good on this thing. I forgot how actually strong yellow is on this fucking force. Yellow is usually really just kind of hot trash. But in certain cases, like this one, yellow is really good. If you want to know why, just watch the stream real quick. Well, I have yellow. It's actually pointless for me to try to use anything else. It's so strong in comparison to the other two things. Like, the shit is bonkers. It's bonkers for Badford. It's bonkers. I mean, this shit's literally cracked as hell. I'm not getting rid of that because this force is not really suited for taking something like that out at all. Alright, I'm about to fight this boss, and I feel like this boss is actually going to be kind of a cakewalk. Rather than just kind of annoying. I don't have that one. I don't know where you get it. I don't think it matters because it's holy damage anyways, and it's just like, am I really gonna use a fucking great bow that does holy damage if I'm not scaling for holy damage? What? Oh! So you can kill the chariots. I thought you could only kill the chariot in that one because there was only one thing for it. Or maybe there's a way to kill the chariots, or maybe we just hit them. I got bombs that go along the ground and a fucking bomb that goes around the ceiling dropping bombs on the ground. And now I know how the Taliban feel. I regret nothing. I bet you weren't expecting that to come out of my mouth. Yeah. Well, technically yes, because there's less flat resisted damage. Because if you say you have both physical and holy, okay, I should actually try to kill those. I'm probably just gonna drop an insane amount of meteorites on them. I thought you could kill them potentially, but they didn't have a health bar, so. And then I ran out of FP, so I couldn't try anymore. I was gonna pick up that blue power up, but then I thought, no, I have yellow power up. Nothing else might as well exist. A yellow power up on this thing is unbelievably dominant. And then I died like an idiot. Yeah. I could continue this charade. But if I game over, I'm just gonna say no. That's... I'm pretty sure the starting zone. It is. It's the... Yeah, there is a chariot if you take the side path that requires the 2 stone keys. Oleg. Broleg. I wasn't even sure. That means we should go see what other chariots we can kill on other graves. Man, without the yellow power-up, this thing sucks! So bad the force doesn't shoot, so the force is like useless deployed, literally. I mean, you can kind of forward its wave cannon better through the force, but like at that point you might as well just not use it. Get rid of all that cancer behind me. And of course I mean literally. When I talk about cancer in this game, I don't lie. I feel like the ship would be so much better as if this force was on the back, that it actually shot behind you. Oh. I hate that ship. I got enough resources to buy the... I'm pretty sure... I hope so. I just don't want to use this shit anymore, ship. Yeah, just enough. Alright, you want to know what ship number 99's specialty is? Which is also... should be the... specialty of 100 and 101 as well. Of course. This brings back memories of something else not even related to the game. That I will not divulge here. Alright. Number 99. The Last Dancer. So you want to know what number 99 does, along with all the 100 and 101? If you don't remember. Number 99 can be equipped with any wave cannon, force, bit, and missile. Same with 101 and onwards. I might as well... Hold on. I don't know what the password is for number 100, but I know number 100 has a password. I feel like I should know this. Can't remember how to get this one. What? Mm-hmm. Huh. I don't know how to get this ship code. There's not really much point, as it's just a different visual style from what I know. Ah, that would have been great. Yeah, I've gotten it. Yep. That's so annoying. You know, I wonder, is there any wave guns that I haven't necessarily unlocked that I could still just throw on this thing? Hold on, I might be able to figure out the password for this ship by literally looking at the first game. Well, maybe I just used the name. Nah, I'm just throwing my fist at the wall here. Fucking the DLC they have Forgotten Lab from Archive Final 2. Fuck. That gives me some PTSD. Oh boy. I'm gonna dip my toes into this ship. You best believe your ass cheeks, I am gonna go 6-way homing. You also best believe your ass cheeks, I'm gonna go fucking Cybit Plus. What force do I want? I think I know what force I want. Well, that's like the most broken force that I like to use. I think I know what I want to do. So you have to do something special to kill it? You can't just keep hitting it? Is it like a big pot? I wonder if there's something like that in everything, all of those places. I mean, there's got to be something for that. I was wondering. How noticeable is that pot? Because I didn't even think about it. Yeah. Yeah, I got to that part. It's super subtle. What's it special? Wow, I'm disgusted. Yeah. Yet if they actually put more effort into making it so you can change the scaling on bows, there wouldn't be that. Man, I love side bits so much. Wonder, do side bits work properly with the... Okay, side bits don't work with the hyper mode. In typical proper terms. But I mean, like... Like, Nani the fuck? Thank you, From Daddy. Yeah, this is absurd. I kind of wish the side bits would also shoot projectiles based on the laser I'm using that isn't just straight Leo. But I mean, the side bits are still freaking king. You get one upgrade and you get them both without having to get any more upgrades. It's a one and done. Oh, I know what I rolled instead of this force. I might as well finish this run first before I swap this up. Oh, that was a dumb. You know what, never mind. I could finish this up, but I want to switch something. It's not as powerful as it once was. Yeah. Alright, back to 99. Let's change the force on that. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Hold on. Gallop Force DX. That would be good with red laser, but in totality, I don't think that's actually the best idea. I got two potential forces I would like to use on this. And one of them is the Needle Force DX. The other one is this. But I think I'm going to use the Needle Force DX. And I think I know what I potentially want to set up for a potential tank build, if you will. Which actually I can set one up right now. Might as well just override most of the ships with the R99. Why? Because the R99 is just... it is. I'm too lazy to get them all set up though, so... Alright. Definitely going 6-way missile. If you're not going 6-way missile, I don't know what's wrong with you. Cybit. I could Cybit. I'm gonna make this super defense nonsense garbage. As much defense as I can think of while also being good offensively. The barrier wave gun is probably not the best. So, I'm gonna throw that on. Yeah. That's a great idea. What do I want on this one? Yes. Come on. You'll like it. Potentially. Maybe not. But also maybe. They're hell. Yeah. Nani the fuck? Where's the bounce shockwave gun? Bouncing lightning wave cannon. Hell yeah. Alright, I got 3 ships to use. Let's start with this one because I started with the other one. I kind of want to see what actually. Yeah, you know, yeah. So theoretically, what I'm setting up here should be very defensible against small fire. It won't help against the big stuff, of course. It'd be silly. I think I currently do need at least a level 2 force. Alright, it's time to build a wall. I shouldn't have slowed down there. But hey, that was fun to try. The biggest problem with this force is that Oh, I know what I can do. I know what I can do for full defense. Potentially. Because the force that I was using could also have good offense as well. But there is one force in particular that's really good at defense, though I don't even know if I want to use it because it's also one of the worst forces in the game. There's the Mirror Shield force, which I think would count to a degree, but I don't think that's wide enough to block small arms fire. I need something wide, something thick, something dangly. The flexible force, I think, is technically the best when it comes to defense because it kind of goes off to the side, but it's also really long, covers a large area. The biggest, and I would say the absolute biggest problem with that is that the damn thing can't do damage. The thing is hot trash. Fun fact, the defensive force is not the best force defensively. It might still be the tentacle force. The beast force may not be too bad. It's not the best. There's still a couple forces I don't have, so that might actually be a good thing to roll. I don't know. I think that's going to do it for this stream. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have fun and good night.